Hello and welcome to another episode of the 546 Project Video Food Box. And this episode takes us to Dunkin Donuts, or just plain Dunkin, depending on what you want to call it, because they did change their name here recently, but not everyone has gotten to where they're just Dunkin, so I guess we're going to call this one the Dunkin Donuts version of the Holiday Spice Bacon Sandwich. Now, I got the bagel version of the bacon sandwich. They also have the croissant and the English muffin that I could choose from. And I got it on a multi-grain bagel because I apparently could choose from that as well. Now, this sandwich is supposed to have a double portion of bacon, and the holiday spice is supposed to be like brown sugar, cinnamon, and nutmeg on the bacon. But we'll see what happens with that. So let's go ahead and open this right up. So, about the Dunkin' name, I just don't know about that. I get why they're doing it, because they're trying to de-emphasize their donuts, because, well, their donuts don't get made in-house. They don't, like, make them at the stores. But, I don't know. I'm just so used to Dunkin' Donuts that it's going to be a little bit of a change to just refer to it as Dunkin'. But anyway, here's the holiday spice bacon bagel sandwich on the multi-grain bagel. So let's open this up, and it's got a... Oh, and I can actually smell the bacon, which is an kind of a nutmeg smell that I get off the top. It is a decent amount of bacon. It's covered completely. I don't know as far as how thick the bacon is. It doesn't look really that thick. It looks kind of thin. But they did put a decent amount on it. Let me go ahead and smell it up close. It smells like bacon, obviously, but from up close, it's not like, you don't really get a lot of a holiday smell. I kind of got the nutmeg smell just by opening it from here and letting it come up to me as far as the smell. But this doesn't really have anything on it besides the bacon, the egg, and the cheese. I guess they put butter on it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take a bite out of the holiday spice bacon sandwich. You can tell it's a different bacon. Not like primarily different, but you can tell it's different than a regular bacon. But I gotta take another bite just to see. I guess I got enough bacon in there, but I didn't really get a big portion. You can see from the profile, it's 3 layers high of bacon, I guess. At least that bite was. But let me take another bite. Okay, now that bite, I could tell that it was spiced. And it is actually a very good spice for a sandwich like this. The bacon is really good, honestly. Even though it's thin, but it's not going to be thick cut. It's Dunkin' Donuts. They're not going to have really thick cut bacon. But the flavor itself, for what they advertise, is actually very good. Now, the price, I don't know so much about. This sandwich alone is a little over $4 where I am. I think it's a little high for a breakfast sandwich like this, but if you want to pay like $4 for a breakfast sandwich, go ahead and pick this up. It actually tastes really good. And as I said before, you can pick from a bagel, English muffin, or a croissant. The bagel myself actually it's very sturdy for a sandwich like this. But any of the breads probably would be good with this. The bacon itself, I would say, is really, really good. And it doesn't really actually hurt that much that there is not like a sauce. I don't know, like mustard or something. I guess the butter I assume that they put on this is good enough. But for that, I would say if we're gonna give actually a grade, a 1 out of 10 for this, I will give it I'll say 8.5, right in the middle of 8 and 9. It's a good sandwich. The downside is just the price. I just think that over $4 is way too high to pay for a sandwich, like a breakfast sandwich at Dunkin' Donuts. But anyway, if you want to go ahead and follow us on Twitter, our handle is the_546_project. And if you want to look for us on Facebook, just search for the 546 Project. You'll find us there. And we will have all of the links to our other YouTube videos, our playlist, our video food box, and our podcast websites on your screen. Websites, duh. Web episodes. Yeah, I'll say it right. Episodes, podcast episodes will be on there, as well as a link to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and have an excellent day.